Hi, my name is Akin, and I'm going to be talking to you today about ownership. But I'll be very honest with you, something doesn't feel right. Woo! See? Much more better. Now I feel different and I look different as well. I feel like an owner. Now, I'll be very honest with you, when it comes to ownership, there's many different angles you can take on it. I say 3 years ago, my view of ownership was a little bit like this. First day back at the office, let's see what my employee's up to.
Oh, hello, boss.
Yeah, Valentine, how's it going?
Yeah, just working on a new project. It's going very, very well so far.
Doesn't look like it's going so well, mate.
What's that? Like, it's going really well actually so far.
You're fired!
Huh?
I don't know where this guy is.
Oh, hello, boss.
What time do you call this then?
So sorry to be late, boss. Just my train. Sorry about that.
Valentine, buddy.
Yes.
You're fired! So, Valentine, what's the problem?
Boss, don't know what to live for.
Valentine, buddy, I haven't got time for this. You're fired! New money, old money. You say it. New money, old money. We do it. We do it out here. We need the motherfucker. Come on, man. What are we telling you? So, you can definitely see how my view of ownership was very tainted. But I'll tell you, most people's view of ownership is like that. But now I've been able to spend time with successful owners. Now, this is exactly what I feel and I know ownership is like. Valentine!
Hello, boss. How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. Very, very good.
What are you up to?
Just doing like a very, very good project actually as well. Almost finished it now as well. Obviously,
Okay.
take a look.
All you have to do is fix here,
Okay.
fix there, fix right there as well, and you should be on your way.
Oh,
That's it.
you bought a new...
Where's this guy, man?
Oh, hello.
Oh,
boss. Sorry for being late, man. Just...
great. I'll say you're a superhero,
Sorry for
man.
being late, man.
Don't worry. I've been late myself, but to be honest with you, Valentine, you have a team that looks up to you right now as well.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we set the right example for them at the end of the day. I know you saved the baby. You did a very great job. I'll say high five for that.
Thank you.
But we want to make sure that try to come and catch the train before, and you'll be fine. All right. We don't want to get your team losing respect for you, right?
100%. Yeah.
There we go as well, man. See you later. Have a good day. All right.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Man, see ya.
Yeah, boss. My girlfriend left me this morning.
I've been in that position myself. My girlfriend left me as well, but
Is it? Okay.
you got to make sure at the end of the day, what's the best reply to your girlfriend leaving you? You becoming, broke, homeless, or you becoming successful? What's the best form of revenge? Remember what I told you. What's the best form of revenge?
Success, Frank Sinatra.
There we go.
He taught me that, boss. Yeah.
There we go as well. So we can get it today, all right? Cool. And after we can catch a couple of drinks after.
Overnight. Success is nothing more than a sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Today I want to share with you.
You can see what ownership is really about. It's about learning, but it's also about encouraging others, but also building others. Now, my quest for ownership started when I was 13. When I was 13, sadly, my dad passed. And also, my mum lost her position. And in the space of 2 years, we lost 2 sources of income, which made me realize, as an employee, we're too vulnerable to our owners. And the same feeling I felt as a kid, I didn't want my kids to feel. And that's exactly why I wanted to make sure I was in control of my finances, my time, but also could create opportunities for others. Because there's a popular saying, you actually give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. And how I'm going to do this is through 3 main avenues. Now, the first avenue is music. Why? This is why.
Captain John, chain splash in his lungs. I just put 4 Z's in peps, plus I got bits for man if you need it. Bitch one dip my G, I'm skiing. Gal can't tell me about eating, I mean it. Blood on my shank, man, keep it clean. It use hot water, bleach it. Best trying to chase, got
Flow's nice, but sadly it downloads the wrong messages into the next generation. And I want to develop a record label, a team that's going to make sure we influence the next generation in a positive manner. But the second of all is also football. You might ask why. This is why. I was wondering if you could play my son in your team. Is that all right? Just put him inside. Is that okay? Just take this. Just help yourself.
So we don't accept.
It's okay. Nobody's watching. That's okay. I'll see him in the team, okay? Sadly, this is a commonplace in football all around the world, including my home country, Nigeria. And we want to make sure every single child has a fair opportunity of making it in football to actually make sure the community experience that football brings is actually realized in Nigeria. Now, third of all, it's also politics. The saddest thing is to get high in politics takes a lot of corruption, takes a lot of bribery, takes a lot of pleasing people. I want to make sure I have the finances already to actually fund my own programs so I can't be bribed, but also has the respect of the people because of what I've done through my businesses. And that's exactly why politics is important for me. And that's why ownership is important for me, because it's the control of skills, it's the control of finances, but it's also the control of time spent with the next generation. And we can only advise what we are, or else we'll be hypocrites. So let's become owners.